Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back, y'all. My name is Danielle, and this is my spiritual journey. So today we are doing a tarot reading, and it is what we need to know for the week. And today's Monday, so let's get into it. I have already shuffled my cards prior to starting the video, did my cleaning and all the lovely things. I am now selecting the cards for the reading. Have no idea how many cards I will pick. It is just kind of like what stands out. So now let's start into our reading. Okay, this is going to be an interesting week. So, to start the week off, things that you would need to know is to kind of remember to look at things from a different perspective, a different lens. These are going to be especially in the areas where you feel stuck. You've probably tried a lot of different angles. You probably pulled in a lot of input from other people, but there still seems like there's something you're missing. It is still another perspective. And let me go a little bit deeper with that. So, when you have something, right? You have something, and let's give a firmer thing. You have love, right? You probably have love. You probably get it from friends and or family members, somebody. You have love, and you are content and satisfied with the amount of love that you have. Someone else that you are looking at may not have love. So what they may do is they may go out and buy things, go out and try to um, do things to make people like them so that they can feel the love, right? I hope this is making sense. And so for you, you may be trying to get where they are able to spend money, get this, and this. But their thing is they are looking for love. You, on the other hand, you're like, I want to have the money to be able to do all the things that they do, but they're looking for love. You already have it, right? So to go back to the card, instead of you looking and you're probably like, man, I really want this. I don't have this. I haven't had this. Instead of looking at how material it may be, look at how it may feel, right? Because again, the person who is buying all the things, and I'm not saying this is all inclusive, but this is an example. The person who is out buying all the things may be in a quest for love. So that's why for them, that may be why they're calling those things in. For you, you already have love. So what is it that you're actually trying to call in? Is it love? Is it peace? Is it freedom? All the things. Now, don't let your brain take over too much. A lot of times when it's freedom, we have heard so many people say, okay, well, when you want freedom, freedom is, you're able to do what you want with your time, which means that you need to have the money. And so all the things, and so now you're like, okay, well, I need the money so that I can have the freedom. But what does freedom look like to you? So just think about that. That may be the perspective, the different perspective that you are needing. So I'm gonna put that out there for you for that type of information. The next card, the next thing is again, using that same example, sometimes you feel like, woe is me, right? You're sitting in all the things that people are grateful for, people want in their life. You have it, but you don't really show appreciation for it. You don't really show that, you're actively using it. Even if you are, like, have a greater appreciation for it, gratitude, things like that. Again, the different perspective. Look at the things that you have. Looking at the things that you have, being grateful for them allows for flow of more and greater things to come to you that are still in alignment, right? And again, let's just go back to that same example. When you have an abundance of love, some people walk in that abundance of love and they love the love. Other people, they don't really appreciate it or they take it for granted. Let's say that. Let's not say that they don't appreciate it. Let's say that they take it for granted. When you take it for granted, it's just like, yeah, I've always had that. But when you start showing appreciation for it, you start being gratitude and grateful for it, then you realize how much of abundance you have around it. And because you have so much abundance around it, then it's like, okay, let's send in more abundance. So much abundance that it's just like almost like a natural thing for you. Again, using the example of love, some people really do crave love. Some people are missing out on love. Some people wish they had more love, and you are basking in love. And so just keep that in mind as we move forward with our reading. Um, being grounded is going to look in the way of, and I'm still sticking with this same example, being grounded in the way of I have what I need. But also, y'all, here's something that we usually kind of skip over more than not, especially in today's time. We start looking at other people. Whether we are on social media, whatever it is that we're doing, we're looking at other people and we're seeing what they have and we're comparing what they have to what we have. And then it's like, oh man, like I want this, I want this, I want that lifestyle, I want all these things. And so then you start gravitating toward what somebody else has versus what you have. So stay in the present moment of what you have. Appreciate what you have. All the things, guys, with what you have more so than what other people have. And then also remember that to get into these places and spaces where we have the abundance and we have the things like that, you do feel lonely. There are some things that you need to heal, that you need to work on. And it's just like, when a lot of times we know exactly what we need to work on, but it is so, you feel stuck. You feel like it's always there. Deal with it. Right? Those things right there, deal with it. Don't get to where you kind of want to bury it. Stop burying the things and work on them. Work on them so that you can be like, okay, yeah, I see me. I see me and I love me. And then you will find that all the things that you've been wanting, the emotions, the feelings, all the things that you have them. You can look back and you can say, okay, well, when I stop comparing myself to other people and I look at what I really have, am I following my own heart or am I following what other people want me to do? Then you can see, okay, yeah, I'm on this right path. I'm on the right path that's for me. And it's not for me to have all those things, or it's not for me to have all those things right now because look, like I wouldn't even appreciate them, or it's for the wrong reasons, all the different things. Like you're going to go through the healing part that is like, oh, okay, so I do see that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. So, summing up quickly, that is basically y'all's thing for the week is to look at things from a different perspective. And when it comes from looking at things from a different perspective, kind of tune out what other people are doing. Stop comparing yourself to others. Compare yourself to you, right? You, your own life, your own experiences, your own heart. We are all different expressions, right? And with us being all different expressions, we look for things in different ways that interpret in different meanings for us. But when you're on the outside looking in, it may look like, oh, okay, well, you have all this money, you have all these things. There is nothing wrong with money, by the way. But I know that that is a huge theme. But you can look at somebody and feel like they have all this money, but they may be really trying to build up their funds so that they can have the same experiences that someone like you may have. The friends, the true friends. You know how hard it is to find true friends, not just associates, not just co-workers, things like that, but true friends. That may be what they're trying to do. That may be what they're aiming to do. But if they're not following their heart, it may look completely different. If you are someone who is following your heart, but then you start looking at other people, now you're going to be kind of like thrown off a little bit. So again, at the end of the day, make sure that you are following your heart. Make sure that you are seeing things from a perspective of abundance, of having it already, of being grateful. I was going to say gratitude, but just being grateful for what you have. And then remember to feel into the feelings that you are desiring, instead of, I want this, and this because Joe Bob Sally Sue has it, just be like, I want to feel free, and what does free look like? What does free smell like? What is free? All the things, like put all your senses into it, have the details of what it is that you are trying to call in, not the hows. But there you go. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, y'all put it in the comment section. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, I will chat with y'all later. Bye, y'all. Happy Monday. Bye, y'all.